Hey there, this is Quinn from Talent Search 365, and I'm going to pick up where we left off on the last video and show you a way you can do the same thing um, as that, but without using the RootsMusic plugin on Facebook. Okay, and so this video is going to introduce to you something you probably haven't heard of, which is called social purchasing. And the way it works is the same way that it works on the RootsMusic video. If you haven't actually seen that video yet, you can go and view that by clicking in the corner on the left right there. Okay, but if you have, then check this out because you might want to use this same service on your website or your other social media profiles or whatnot. So, all right. So we're here at Cloudflood, and what this is pretty much a similar way to set up the same system on RootsMusic. So that we just went over. So all you have to do really to do this is follow along here. So we want to put in the name of the freebie. So let's say it's your new song, which let's say my new song. All right. You can put whatever you want here, but you can even put .mp3 and make it look like an actual song title or an MP3 song. Okay. Then you want to put a link to where the song actually is at. So, for example, if you're like a SoundCloud user, you just click on the download link for any of your tracks and then copy that link, okay, and paste that in here. So, we'll put okay, so now that would go directly to your song. We'll put and then the message that will be tweeted. Now this is what people are going to see on Facebook or on Twitter. Okay, so essentially what's going to happen is someone's going to come to your page, or they're going to find your song somehow on one of your profiles, and they're going to want to download it to their device, and you're going to have a button, if you can see right here, that'll allow them to do that. But in order for them to get that, they're going to have to tweet, right, about it. Well, you can load the exact message you want them to tweet, okay? So, and this is really important because you can put whatever you want here. So let's say, hey, I just downloaded this awesome song by and your band or artist name. Okay, and then remember just to keep it, under 140 characters because of Twitter, right? Okay, and then this is going to be the URL where you want them to go. So this could be your Facebook page, or it could be your Twitter, your social media profile, your own personal website, your SoundCloud profile, whatever, okay? So we're going to go to, let's say, and I made a boo-boo here. It's always important to put the HTTP in front. And then what we can do is select any of these buttons. We're not necessarily going to have to use any of these buttons, okay? And then you can go through and select a file. So we'll select that file from your own computer and then type in the captcha code. And let's see if it works. Might not, because I didn't put in all the information exactly as you would if you were actually, the owner of these websites. So you can see it's uploading right here. It's uploading that track. So I'll just pause the video and we'll be back once it's uploaded. Alright, so it's almost done uploading here. And it's going to redirect me. Alright, so you'll notice you'll get a button code. It's a little iframe code right here. And you can put this, okay, on any website you have, right? If you can get access to the HTML code. Now, you can actually use this without a button, but it takes a little trick here. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You'll have the code right here, right? Now, what you're going to have to do is get this link, okay, but you have to modify it. So we copy this. This is the button link, but in order for it to actually work, we have to put in something more into the code. So I'll show you how to do that right here. So I'm going to go to a Facebook page that I have admin control over. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that link, okay, into my Facebook page. Now you could do this anywhere. You could do it on Twitter, on your own website, you know, wherever. If you don't have a way to put in the HTML into the code, right? So in order to get this to work, to actually go to the social purchase directly, we're going to have to put in this code. So we're going to actually remove button right here. And it's actually going to be pay/connect. Make sure you have that dot there still, .php. Okay, and now the last thing to do would be to change this to say, you know, hey, I got a free song to give you guys. This is to my fans, right? So you might want to put at the beginning, free download, check out my new song. Okay, so we're going to post this. Okay, so if I click on this, you'll see it goes right to the page here. And at that point, someone can sign in with Twitter or their Facebook page. And then once they authorize that and do it, it sends a link back to this page here. So you'll get lots of viral traffic that way. And that's just a way you don't have to use RootsMusic to do kind of the similar thing. Alright, so hope you guys liked this video. And if you didn't see the first one on the topic, I'd say go back and do that. Alright, there's a link right here, or you can click right here to do that. Alright, this is Quinn with Talent Search 365 and signing off for now, but we'll be back with more interesting and useful tips for you to get more listens and more viral traffic.